Today, we decided to leave our policy interest rate unchanged and to continue to reduce our securities holdings. Looking ahead, we are in a position to proceed carefully in determining the extent of additional policy firming that may be appropriate. Inflation has moderated somewhat since the middle of last year, and longer-term inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored, as reflected in a broad range of surveys of households, businesses, and forecasters, as well as measures from financial markets. Nevertheless, the process of getting inflation sustainably down to 2% has a long way to go. The median projection in the SEP for total PCE inflation is 3.3% this year, falls to 2.5% next year, and reaches 2% in 2026.
What he just said? Don't even trip, man. I got the Millionaire mentor checking in this week. They're going to explain everything because he beat around the bush. Y'all know what we doing. We going from the block to the clock and from the clock to the stocks. We market trapping. Zia.
Bitch, I'm a
Pop my shit. Yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this. Pop my shit. Pop my shit. $2,000 on kid. Yeah, I just flooded my collar, my ring.
Zia, it's your boy Trappin, and you are now market trapping. Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, notification bell. Guess what, y'all? We didn't hit that 600 subscriber mark. Salute to y'all, man. All my day ones still checking in. We on that 200 to the 10K challenge, and we didn't cross that 2K mark, man. 90 days left. 3, 6, 9. I mean, a little bit more than that, but we going on the 90 days because we ahead of schedule, man. We already in the new year over here. And y'all already know what we do. The first two, do you. First two, do you, man. We vibe. Get the frequency up. Vibration. Yeah. We vibing. We got to get the vibe right before we talk about this money, man. Y'all know how we do. Yeah. The fall season coming. Hopefully them stock prices fall. When it's red, we get bread. Yeah. First two, do you. Vibe with me. Yeah. Shout out to the Midwest. Y'all really messing with me on the social media. And the East Coast, down south. Can't forget the West. Yeah. First two, do you. Yeah, first two, do you. We finna get this money, man. We gotta vibe out first. Get the vibration up. R.I.P. Bob Proctor. Yeah. Shout out my partner Z the Alien. We on that Bob Proctor. My boy Recession CA. Change your mindset, change your life. Ebook coming soon. Yeah, 3 in the morning. I'm up studying while you sleep. Better go do some research, man. First two, do you. Zia back. We back. We back. Y'all already know we trapping. Yeah. Another Thursday, man. Hold up. Y'all know them feds just spoke yesterday. Nah. Not them feds, man. Chill out. We hitting legal licks now, but we still trapping. The rules aren't provided. Please invest now. That's what it's all about. And check this out, y'all. I got the Millionaire mentors, a few of them, not all of them. The ones that I pay to play, but I bring it to y'all for the free because I'm OG, just offering game, financial literacy, man. And they gonna tell you what them feds talking about. Because I know y'all saw the intro video. he was speaking all that gibberish. Man, get out of here with that. We need to understand what you're saying. So I went and got the Millionaire mentors that I check in with and bring it to y'all, man. So look, a short week, man, straight to the point. We're going to cut the chase. We're going to get straight into it. Talking about this inflation, recession, and everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? Unemployment, all that. So look, the recession ain't out to clear, but the Fed's trying to make us think it's all gravy when we know it ain't all gravy. So keep doing what we doing. We on the 200 to the 10K challenge. We're going to hit 10K next year. And next year is almost 90 days away. So keep doing what you're doing. Stay disciplined. Keep paying yourself every week. Minimum $50. That's what we've been doing all year. I've been dibbling in and out, making transactions, shifting stuff. This portfolio, that portfolio. But we didn't clear the 2 rack mark. So look, we doing what we supposed to do. So check in with the Millionaire mentors. Get your notepad, get your phone, whatever you got to do to take some notes and take heed what they saying. Because they already got their M's. They rich. So we trying to get to where they at. So check in, man. And y'all already know what we doing. We going from the block to the clock. And from the clock to the stocks. We market, track. Zia. Go learn something.
Positive GDP, low unemployment, low risk of recession, etc. However, Americans are still struggling. So most Americans don't feel good about their financial health. So what is going on? So I'll tell you what's going on. Inflation has been outpacing income growth. So this is a big part of the problem. So look at this chart. It shows that inflation is going up faster than wages. The yellow line is inflation, the blue line is wages. So the cost of living is going up faster than wage growth. Our purchasing power is being eroded. We have been experiencing negative real wage growth. Adjusted for inflation, Americans are making less money. That's the truth. This means that everyday Americans need to make do with less. So if you're in the situation, which most Americans are, if you're losing out to inflation, then you have to either reduce your standard of living or you can try to maintain your standard of living, and then you're going to start falling behind on your bills. So it's going to be your choice, and either one is a bad option.
316 in the NASDAQ, which is only 160 points or whatever away. We are going to drop down there, in my opinion, be most likely here in the next 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks of September, for those that don't know, they are absolutely the worst weeks you're going to see, because September generally is the worst month in the markets. I've been telling you this. This month has done exactly what I've been bringing the information to you to work with. I made bank on the put options, and I did the TQQQ ones. I bought, 20 of them, plus I have all the ones I have in the portfolio for the December dates. Man, I'm doing what I think I need to do. And for those who are with me on the TMF, not every day is going to be rosy. A lot of people out there, if you watch this today, it was crazy.
So all I'm telling you, man, is there is no excuse. You can do whatever you want to do when it comes to building your wealth. Or you can take your money and you can buy things. But one thing I will tell you, if you choose things, you're going to work for the rest of your life. That's the trade-off. I can splurge and bling and look good right now, but I'm going to work for the rest of my life for somebody. Or I can delay gratification, take my money, put it in investments that grow over time and create passive income, and then I get to live a lifestyle I want for the rest of my life without having to worry about how I'm gonna take care of myself, or having to work 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week when I'm 60, 70 years old. Your choice, guys. You're taking freedom over things. You do not want to be in a situation where you get to the end of the rainbow and there is no pot of gold for you. The message today is decide. Things or freedom. Most of us right now, believe it or not, according to statistics, have chosen things. That's why 100 million adults in America don't have any money in retirement. 100 million people, guys. We only have 350 million people in this country. So a third more than a third really, because of that 350 million people, some are children, right? So more than a third of the adults in America don't have any money in retirement.
I mean, no, Mo, it's going to go up another 30% to finish the year. We're down, I think, 4 to 5% on the NASDAQ, 3-4% on the NASDAQ from those days. And what I see is a lot of left to right. You're not going to see a lot of ups and downs, a lot of left to right, just left to right. It's going to be kind of flat until something happens. Either inflation is beat and the Fed's done its job and starts lowering rates with no pain to the economy, and then the market goes through the roof, or the Fed has to raise rates because inflation needs to be broken, but it also breaks the back of the economy temporarily and the stock market. And they get inflation under control, but at the cost, short term, of the economy and the stock market, which they can fix. They know stimulus checks the right way can actually bring them out of a recession. We've seen, I think, the last 3 recessions, they have issued stimulus checks, the government has. I would absolutely go out on a limb here and say, well, the last 3 times they did, this time they would do it too. So yes, I'm calling for a stimulus check if we do officially have a recession. It would make sense. I'm actually not even against it. I would, because unemployment should be up close 4.5–5%. If we do, there's people who need extended unemployment benefits. There's all kinds of things that they can do to bring us out of recession, which they know. And it's hard to put us in recession. It takes a lot to slow down the U.S. economy. It is a beast. It is huge. And the problem is it's so big. Once it's having a good run, the gas pedal's down, everybody's loving life, you can't just stop it. It doesn't stop on a dime. It takes time.
And I'm going to tell you like the OG always told me. He say, hey, you better live every day like it's your last. Because one day, you going to be right. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm a bitch.
Pop my shit. Yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this. Pop my shit. Pop my shit. $2,000 on key. Yeah, I just flooded my collar, my wrist.